All right.
right there on the bottom side there.
So slide on over. You know, in case you guys didn't know, pretty much everything that happened on this main stream, I was commentating during, so I didn't get to see that much of it. Why won't I finish today? Because I'm fucking... I'm a human being, and I have a limited amount of time that I can analyze in one day before my brain stops working and my voice is tired. You know, if you talk for 4 hours straight, eventually you start to lose it a little bit. This is a this is an interesting match to me. I'm gonna drink some water. It's an interesting match to me because the last time these two played, Sako actually won 3-2, and I think that in my head I expect Haitani to go farther in this tournament than Sako does. I mean, that's not what ended up happening. But I think Akuma's actually pretty good in this matchup. I think Akuma has good tools to fight Necalli, right?
And Haitani, of course, one of the most consistent
Wake up jab, side switch. This is one of the most powerful things Akuma has, right? One of the most powerful things Akuma has. Wake up a 3-frame jab, which counter hit combos in a standing medium kick. It's also safe on block. That you can use to side switch out of the corner, and it does good stun. Look at that. Good stun. Decent corner carry. Meterless, and you get a setup after, right? And Akuma's throw game in the corner is some of the strongest in the game.
So he is coming in this with a lot
of trade on the demon flip. No uppercut or no back fierce in the corner. Sako's got to anti those. If he does throw and there's a whiff, he should hit back fierce, I think.
That's one thing I really like about Sako's play is that he uses a lot of mid-range control. Of course, he can press.
Oh no, he has a missed buffer. Nice damage off that too. Meterless.
Sako has no fear in that footsies. He just walks right up to
Sako, I think, is actually one of the best at playing this footsie range right here. Like this kind of like super close inside the pocket footsie range. He's like incredibly comfortable in, right? Like this kind of range right here is where I feel like Sako is the best. Like he's so confident and he's so like comfortable that watching people fight against him here is really interesting. It's like he's so measured in what he's gonna do. Right? Like this range right here, look at him. Look at how he plays it. It's so interesting, right? He's like so comfortable and there's like he walks in and blocks buttons up close that it's like, damn, you're that confident in that range? It's really interesting.
Walk up to somebody like that.
Well, he's done it for a while. He does die. Oh boy, Akuma.
Buffer. Low forward buffer.
Yeah, but you know
Akuma's a strong character for sure. His corner game is some of the best in the game. His corner throw, when you get thrown in the corner by Akuma, you're fucked. Well, at least it's a hard knockdown now. No worries. Yeah, see the way he walks up? It's so crazy. Like, the way Sako plays Akuma is not like it's not like Tokido style where he like sits kind of away and he whiff punishes with standing medium kick. He crushes your limbs with down fierce like to intercept them. And he plays like the kind of a further out, more standard range. It's like Sako is willing to walk right up into your face and block. You know? And he sort of plays the same style. He played the same style in Street Fighter 4 also. If you go and watch like his Elena or any of his characters, right, that he played, he walks right up into your face and plays this footsie range up close. And he does that in Street Fighter 5. He did that with Chun in Street Fighter 5. He does that in every game. It's really interesting. Like the way he walks up is so like, yeah, look at him go. That's punish. It's really interesting. He's very confident in that range. So that's like a scary person, right? Somebody who will play that range confidently against you every time. Yeah, he didn't really have a turn until he blocked that roundhouse. Damn, the sweep. Alright, he built space for himself. I like that he took the fireball instead of dashing up recklessly. He didn't have frame advantage, so.
Wow. Sako had determined to do that long before.
This is a really common Necalli strategy. I feel like it shouldn't be as effective as it is. When you do stomp, doing reversal heavy stomp after pulls Necalli's hurt box back and will catch low pokes a lot of the times. It's pretty good. Launches, safe on block.
Look at this pressure from Haitani.
Wow, sweep? That's a weird choice.
I mean, I want to call
the roadies are in the chat.
Coming from Sako, that's hard to say, but
the roadies are in the chat. Like eventually, what I realized about the chat room is that eventually you hit the point of no return. A long time ago, I was talking about streaming to Eris, and he told me the worst part about streaming is the chat. The worst part about streaming is the stream chat. And I didn't understand it. I told him, I said, you know what, Eris, I don't get that. I love my chat. You know, I said my chat is really great. They're very easy to talk to. But what I didn't realize is that it's because I didn't have enough people in my chat. You know, eventually you hit the point of no return, where the Twitch roadies roll into your chat with their leather vests and their Harley Davidsons, and they just throw feces at the walls, and there's nothing you can do about it, right? Because there's good people in the chat. It's just they're surrounded by despicables.
Now, you just saw him staring at
I can
that
see them right now. I'm
ball.
looking at the chat, and I see people that I like. There are people in the chat that I like. But then there are other people flinging feces at the wall.
Oh, the movement's looking good right now for Haitani.
Yep. All right, Sako. Oh, got the hit in.
And also, damn, look at Sako go. It's fucking crazy. I actually really don't know how he plays this. Like, to be this confident, this range right here is so, like, look at him, right? Nobody does this. This is so weird. He's so comfortable. Look at the way he walks into that range, yeah. And he has to walk forward to block these normals. It's such a like Sako style. When I watch him play, it's like I feel like that's just the one thing that I've always found the most impressive from him, right? His control, patience, and like confidence playing a supremely close footsie game. Like a much closer footsie game than every other player. Yeah, let's go. A lot closer footsie range than every other player likes to play. He's so much more confident at that range. It's so interesting. Yeah, fight that range. Why not, right? Yeah. Let's go, Sako. Stun him. Yeah. I like it. Take the demon flip throw for some bar.
Very important to see because Haitani had, in the previous game, escaped pressure by jumping up, by jumping in the corner. Sako had to make him know that that would not be a free idea.
Damn, Sako, come on, bro. You're just gonna wall out here.
Just in the middle of Haitani's pressure.
And like conversely, I don't know what Haitani does. Like it feels like Sako's just walking through his normals, right? So he has to try to space his seismos correctly. Yeah, and then he's got to also watch out for the fireball game because yeah, see he has close seismo there. You see that? Close seismo. He's looking for Sako to walk forward, walk and block forward in his face. So he's expecting this range.
Yeah, I love this range that they often play out here. Yeah, Sako moves into that dangerous spot again.
Yeah, this is
Second stomp. This time he was ready for it. Stand medium kick from Akuma. Got him. Stand medium kick from Akuma like teleports you forward, right? It's a big button, so really useful for whiff punishing.
Sako.
All right, he just takes the plus frames, nice and safe. No uppercut. Oh damn, he's in trouble. Got him, he's dead. Wake up jab into V trigger is really powerful, right? Wake up jab V trigger is so good because you can get back fierce, right? Standing medium kick fireball is a nice and safe version though.
That is what Haitani's been doing for 2 years with Nakali and
No, the thing about Twitch roadies is that they make me laugh, you know? They make me laugh occasionally. You gotta give them credit. Everybody wants me to play. So after Capcom Cup is over, I have some non-fighting games that I want to play. A lot of people want me to play Dream Daddy. I haven't played that game before. I'm not sure why everybody seems to be so particular about me playing that game. Wake Up Jab is the strongest move in the game. I think that the strength of Wake Up Jab has actually, it gets worse over time. It's kind of like the way I think about Wake Up Jab is like this, right? At the start of the game, Wake Up Jab is up here in terms of viability. Then as people learn setups, Wake Up Jab goes down in terms of strength. It becomes weaker and weaker and weaker because people have real setups that beat it. Then it kind of reverses where people say, well, I had to stop waking up jab because he knows real setups. Now my opponent assumes that I won't wake up jab because he's meatied me before. I'm going to start wake up jabbing again, and it becomes back to being strong, right? It's one of those things where, like, when you first start playing the game, wake up jab is incredibly good because no one has real meaties. So everybody's just swinging on wake up like a Neanderthal, right? Then, over time, like, people get better at meeting, so wake up jab becomes much worse. Then, you know, it comes back around, right? It comes back around to the point where it's like, well, real meaties are really powerful. Everybody has true setups, but he's going to try to do walk up throw. So, you know, jab will beat that. He's going to try to do this. So I'm going to do that. It's like, you know, that's just how it works.
But again, just look at the ranges that these guys are
That's just
playing.
how.
When
That's
they
generally
get
how
run
fighting
in,
games
they're
evolve,
basically
right?
At that little space with one body in between them, like constantly.
Well, they both have those normals. You know, they're kind of
Walk under. Damn, you can't be a real human being. Are you serious?
Like
You can't be a real human being. He missed his meaty throw there. That's why I wake up jab worked. See, this is what we're talking about, right? Sako gets a knockdown here. And Sako could have gone for a meaty. But instead, he goes for a walk-up throw, which is extremely susceptible to wake-up jab if you don't have a real setup. Right, but look at this fucking walk under back fierce on the other side. Holy shit.
Back heavy punch to punish the jump.
Look at the way, even V-Trigger Nakali, Sako is comfortable walking forward against. That's really, really interesting. It's just the way he plays the game, right? Ah, crushed him. Too antsy with that button. He thought it was counter hit. Went for the counter hit combo.
Try to bring it back to the middle of the screen.
And Sako knows if he finds one more solid hit, that's going to be the end of the round anyway, without even needing trigger.
Right.
Damn. What? I don't think he expected the jump, but it just turned out to be lucky. Missed combo. Oh, man. Yeah, don't dash again. Sako's definitely going to jab you. Yeah, he tried it. Oh. What's the strength of Sako? His mid-range, his close-range footsie game, right? The ability to play in this range. It's like, yeah, look at him go. The way he walks right up into your face. The way he walks right up into your face and says, like, look, I'm willing to play this ground game right here. At a range where most people are not that comfortable, right? Most people argue that, like, man, that was so sick. Most people argue that the footsies of this game, is a lot about the footsies of this game, but the way Sako plays it is so interesting. Because he plays footsies at the range, at a very, very, very close range. And, like, he just kind of bobs and weaves in and out of normals. Look at that. Boom, checks him right after. It's so interesting.
When he's playing the fireball game, it hasn't really been even at a zoning range. It's been right there.
Yeah, he throws fire. Yeah, James brings it up too. He throws his fireballs like right here and stuff. It's like the range he plays ground game at is so different.
Haitani, I feel like jumping might not necessarily.
Like, look at the way he walked up and blocked that seismo. It's really, really interesting. So against Sako, it's scary, right? Because if you try to hit preemptive buttons, which is exactly what Haitani does right there, he hits a preemptive button to buffer. It's kind of like he's being a little lazier in the footsies. He's like, all right, well, I'm going to hit fierce because, you know, Sako will definitely run into this. Right, high priority button. Sako just forward fierces it.
Maybe he thought he was too far for that to connect. Doesn't matter, gets the
big damage. He dies if he gets crushed here.
Yep, so he's just going to activate. I love that he raw activated a lot of
patience from Sako. Uh-oh. Stood up at the last second.
There is a perfect example. He's going to get a ton of damage off of this.
And a good setup as well, and he's really just a couple of hits away from taking this round. Very close.
Damn, nice. Uppercut. Yeah, he might be dead here. He should be dead.
Oh, he does take the game. It's 2-1.
Again,
yeah, it's cool. It's a cool style of ground game, right? It's very different. Like when we watch some Tokido footage later, you'll notice, damn, my man Haitani came straight from a Uniqlo, huh? Straight from a Uniqlo.
That's been so solid.
Right.
Sako has been walking outside.
I recognize that button up.
Right back into them. That ground has not been as comfortable as I think Haitani wants it to be.
I've seen that button up before.
Look, you mentioned it right before these guys started. You're like,
I own that button up.
They've been here for years. You know, they're used to this thing. But you can see the kind of pressure that this
counter hit. Got him moving up.
Both of them looking so stressed in between the rounds.
What's so different in the games? I don't know. I think, well, the thing about, I mean, Sako was in Capcom Cup for Street Fighter V, right? He made it into Capcom Cup.
There's a little bit of pressure.
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah, fighting in a Blazer is crazy, right?
Great close range seismo to catch Sako moving forward. Oh, look at that walk block from Sako. So good.
What's Uniqlo? It's a clothing store.
Willing to take all this gray damage.
There was execution stuff, but Sako's placements in Street Fighter 4 were not nice. He built the look at the Sako's really smart. He does standing medium kick here, and he used the V skill so that he builds the trigger, right? The second V skill was unnecessary, but
the damage potential.
Yeah, just like that, he's got the corner.
Smart from Sako. Oh, he faked the meaty.
The buttons from Haitani now. Dashes up to push the body out of the corner a little bit to gain a little bit more space.
Uppercut, yes, take the knockdown.
Uppercut.
Trigger's over though.
Very meaty on.
Advantage.
Oh shit, he tried the slide. I don't think Sako had a strong chance. Like, I don't think when you watch the Street Fighter 4 tournament, you're like, yeah, Sako's gonna win. What's it called? Sako's gonna win this tournament in Street Fighter 4, you know?
3 games, actually. Sako
Like, Sako had moments where he would do some super tight shit. Remember, he made top 8 at Evo in, like, the second to last Evo, or, like, one of the last Evos? Or was that Capcom Cup? I don't remember, one or the other. And then he did that super sick combo against Ricky, the Rufus combo. That's cool. Oh yeah, I should turn off the auto host noise too. Somebody brought that up. It's about to pop up. He won Capcom Cup. Yeah, that was before Capcom Cup was Capcom Cup, right? It was like 2013 or something. Damn, he got him. Look at this motherfucker go. The way he plays this close range game is so... Look at it. In and out of the footsie range. Make it whiff. Caught him after. Really interesting. Yeah, Sako in 2013 was in it. Or Sako in 2013. Sako in 2013 won Capcom Cup, which was an invitational, yeah. Sort of. Invitational with some qualified spots. Look at, dude, how does he play this range like? It's crazy. It's actually crazy to me how comfortable he looks in this range. Like walking in and out of Nikali's normals and then checking after. Jesus. And like Haitani to fight back is trying, he's trying, right? He's like trying ideas. Oh, he could have punished that, I think. Standing light kick. He's trying to like hit buttons to intercept Sako on the way in, but Sako's like too smart. Oh, he missed his combo.
There we go. This is going to be huge damage, especially with such low health from Akuma. One more mix-up.
Activate. Yeah. Nice work. Very safe activation. Fireball activation has always been very powerful in this game. It's a freeze frame that allows you to see what your opponent's doing.
Match point now for his opponent.
But there again, right there is that beautiful distance fireball.
Oh, he looked for delayed down medium kick. Damn, caught the jump back. Look at him go. Sako.
Skates right over it. Sako now with the pressure.
Oh yeah, he's delaying his pressure a lot.
Okay, got the meaty butt. The counter hit push back didn't allow him to continue the combo.
Demon flip. He just wanted to escape the corner. That was a good grounded punish. Uppercut.
Didn't get out of the corner at no cost.
Sako's had a lot of anti-air uppercuts in this set, huh? He's been pretty good about it. Uppercut, yeah. Meaty. He's not dead. Throw kill. He waited to get, man, he respects every wake up. Oh, this is such a bad guess. Yeah, he tried to jump. He's dead. Oh.
Haitani takes the game, evens it up 2-2. That very
yeah, fireball activation is so good. Like, that's why Akuma can throw a red fireball from full screen, which, alright, so red fireball completely clears the screen. If there's any other fireballs on the screen, they just lose. He gets an activation after, so if you jump the red fireball, he's going to uppercut you. So he clears the grounded space, and then he gets V-trigger, and his V-trigger allows him to approach in the air, like, really convincingly. Sako's like, you son of a bitch.
They are feeling it right now.
What's it called?
It was right there. It was just one chunk of life from advancing. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that Fireball Activate is really powerful. I mean, it's even powerful on like Ken and Akuma, or Ken and Ryu and Guile. All those things. Those characters are good. Fireball Activate is powerful. Not as good on Ryu, yeah. Ryu is a bad example. Ken, Akuma, and Guile is really strong. Because Guile can do it with his back to the wall from pretty close too, right? Ryu is just, you know, he doesn't exist. We'll talk about that character. I played Ryu. He doesn't exist. Oh.
No, Haitani just gets a free jump out.
Yeah, Sako didn't think he was at the right spot.
Yeah, meaty. Meaty standing medium kick catches you jumping. Yeah, Akuma can do it on whiff. That's true.
Again, that in and out is very important for the character, but Sako's in. He found his way. EX.
Demon flip, giving him a
I mean, it's just one of those things where it's just another strength of Akuma. Akuma's V trigger is one of the strongest in the game for like 9 reasons. Right?
That palm strike.
Looking for some big counter pokes.
Oh yeah, walk under DP.
Sako now, he didn't believe in any wake up TP this time.
Like Akuma V trigger 1 is so good. I heard it drains a little faster next season. If that's true, that's probably a good choice. It's so powerful. Got him. Oh, where was the cancel?
He got the 2 medium punches, but nothing off of that.
Yeah, he could have activate there. Yep, activate. Look at that. So it completely clears the ground space. And then he just do whatever he wants, like approaches in the air, whatever, right? It doesn't matter. Like, red fireball activate is so good. And look at how much V-trigger, right? He gets to do air fireballs or grounded fireballs. Oh, Jesus.
Just like that. Again, it was the back.
Similarly, though, Nikali V-trigger is pretty buff. being able to do crouching medium punch and a medium stomp over and over and over and not be able to interrupt it is really good.
Round 2, Haitani at match point.
Damn, he just walked up in his face and buffered standing medium kick.
Now this is all this pressure from Sako now.
Crushed
Haitani's
him.
gotten out
Can't hit a
here
button there.
just
Yeah, red
like
fireball.
that.
Nice spacing.
Sako tried that. Oh, no anti-air.
Walked in overhead.
Very close.
Watch out.
Oh, demon flip stun. Yeah, nice and
The
safe. He's
demon
dead. He
flip
actually
throw.
probably doesn't have to spend a
What
bar.
an answer
Yeah.
right there by Socko to even it up. Match point now for both
Builds
with
a shit ton of bar, too.
Oh, down to the last round, last game.
What else could it be between these two legends?
Let's go. And
Nice
he gets
reaction.
Right in there with that
EX Demon Flip is a really
start.
cheap move, I'll tell you that.
Again,
Really, really
this is the
powerful
start
move.
of so many rounds.
I think EX Demon Flip one of the best moves in the game. He's very close to stun. Back throw will stun.
Could be one more.
Yep, he
Anti-air
tried it.
wasn't ready.
If Sako, this is one thing I want him to do, and I feel like if he did it, he would have won this set already. When he throws in the corner, Haitani always jumps back. Back fierce. Pop that dude in the air and take the stun, right?
Anti-air wasn't ready.
Like OS it. Do throw and then hit back fierce.
towards heavy punch. Look at this damage. He has such a huge life lead right now.
And again,
Haitani.
threatening stun as well. Haitani's in trouble, so activates.
Nice. EX Demon Flip was a pretty safe choice there, right? Very safe choice. A really powerful move.
Losers. Oh, boy, Haitani.
Haitani not happy. I can't believe Haitani went 0-2, by the way. It's crazy.
Gotta do it. Finally, he does. Wow, what a last round there by Sako. And Sako sends Haitani to losers, somebody who has done
Yeah,
so
EX
well,
Demon Flip is
so
almost always a good choice.
throughout the year. Sako,
It's
meanwhile,
very
didn't
rarely
order that many things,
a
and
bad
when he
choice,
did,
and it's
he did not
almost
miss
never
days. Again, he only
the
barely
wrong
squeaked
idea.
into this
Almost
Capcom
never is
Cup,
it the worst thing you could do.
barely having enough points, but that doesn't even
Because the trajectories you can do with it is like, there's like 100 options, right? It's like when you do EX Demon Flip, like the thing about EX Demon Flip is this, right? You can go shallow and go low and B+. You can fly behind them and go low. You can go in front with palm, which if you do it early will beat a lot of anti-airs. And it's plus on block. If you go in front and do like a dive kick, then that'll beat a lot of traditional anti-airs, but you know, be negative. And then he can just go in with Demon Flip Throw, right? So it's like he has 8 options in one.
Sako's gonna do it. He sends Haitani to the
You know?
losers. Oh, boy, Haitani does not even want.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's a really good move.